What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and tonight it's going to be time for another 7-star Mighiest Mark raid, this time against the mighty Incineroar. By the way, just a little hint, gonna have brand new merch coming very shortly. So, if you've been a fan of merch on the channel, we have some real fire stuff down the pipeline. That's right, Incineroar, the guy who has pretty much dominated the VGC for almost every season except for this previous Worlds and this current regulation. So he's at the bottom of his game right now. And you're gonna get one. 6 IV one, which is nice, so you know, you got that going for you. Incineroar is Tera Dark, so you probably have no shortage of Fairy type and Fighting type Pokemon that you could bring to this. Azumarill, Iron Hands. I don't know the raid yet. It's like 2 minutes before it goes live. And I do want to try it out and just see, you know, if it's going to be a clean Azumarill or Iron Hands sweep. As always, we're going to be going to Mystery Gift and we're going to check the Pokeportal news. I'm just going to try alone with Azumarill and see how that goes. I'm assuming that there's going to be like a turn 1 move or something. Oh, he probably also has Intimidate. Yep, there's the Intimidate. And there's all 4 players watching the animation. Oh, and he starts with Snarl. Okay. So that's going to decrease my special attack for all 4 characters, and we have to watch this. And he used Taunt on Arboliva, so I think turn 1 he's going to be using Taunt on a random character. Let's try a Belly Drum. Oh, he's going for a Flare Blitz right off at the start, and it doesn't do much. Someone did a defense cheer, thank you very much. Oh, and then he immediately nullifies changes to our side. Bro, are you It's literally like an anti-belly drum. It's like, hey, I'm gonna decrease your attack. All right, well, turn 1, I'm gonna maximize my attack. No, I don't think so. Oh, by the way, some data mining was done by Anubis to come to the conclusion that I think there's like a 42 or 46% chance that you're going to have at least 1 Intimidator on your side. So the whole idea of resetting for someone with Intimidate really isn't that out of question or like that big of an ask. I don't know how long I was paused for. That's fine. We have the opening animation going on. I'm pretty sure I could go over all the info. Mightiest Incineroar, he's going to be here this weekend, and then he's coming back next weekend. Level 100, Flare Blitz, Darkest Lariat, Bulk Up, Iron Head for Fairy types. Additional moves, Snarl, Taunt, and Earthquake. You can only catch him once, never shiny. He's going to start off with the shield at 60% of time remaining or 65% of HP remaining. Immediately uses Snarl and Taunt as we saw. Resets player stats at 90% of time remaining. Reduces Terra Orb charge at 70% of HP remaining. He's going to reset his own stats at 55%. And at half health, he's going to use Earthquake. Like the previous ones, we have a 3% chance at all the Herba Mystica. It's not even time to put my attack in yet. Bro, 3 times in a row I got hit with this taunt. And great, he taunted the Corviknight. Perfect. We're gonna live this Flare Blitz, no problem. Unless he crits. Oh, that wasn't a crit. How many boosts did he just get? He's at +5, it's the first turn! Apparently, he decided he was gonna bulk up on everyone just to nuke everybody. Here's the Flare Blitz, and he probably got some boosts, and I'm dead. Cool. Here's the Flare Blitz, and he probably got some boosts, and I'm dead. Cool. I wanted to Pokemon home. I withdrew a Pokemon that I have never ever used in a raid den. What kind of hat is that? We're bringing in Mudsdale. Oh, there's another Mudsdale. And Austin with his Arcanine. Here's the stat reset, and now we're gonna pop some Iron Defense. Why did that do so little? That did so little. Oh my god. We were at +5 on defense. It did nothing. And it was super effective. It's at +4. We can't use a physical attacker. Seeing just how little damage we were doing, it was obvious that we were going to need someone who was a special attacker and unaware. And unfortunately, there's only one unaware fairy type, and that's Clefable. Which, I already have a Clefable build, but this one is going to be a little bit different. If this goes well, I'm going to go ahead and explain how this actually goes down. This was made by someone in a Discord I'm in called Cosplay Furret. So shout out to you. We have to wait for all the animations. All the animations. We can't be the taunt target. That's an important thing here. And we were hit with taunts, so we have to reset. Blue, 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 blue. 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 And we were taunted for a second time. I have 2 Intimidators, so there was an extra animation. Okay, great. We weren't taunted. Turn 1, we're just gonna go for a Draining Kiss because it doesn't really matter because our stats are gonna be reset at the end of the turn anyways. Flare Blitz is gonna hurt. We got a defense cheer, which is nice. And he's already at +3 defense, so we're gonna go ahead and go for Psych Up. Psych Up is gonna allow, and he's doing Bulk Up, so his defense is gonna be even higher. Psych Up makes it so that we're gonna be copying all of his stat increases that he's gonna be doing. So not only do we have the unaware ability that makes it so that we ignore his attack altogether, we also ignore his defense, and now we have his +4 defense, so he's not going to be hurting us nearly as much. So now we're going to go ahead and start setting up some Calm Minds, because he's not going to reset our stats at any point. In fact, we're going to just keep doing Calm Mind until he's at +6 defense, and then we're going to Psych Up again, because, you know, you want to take that +6. Which for me was the very next turn. So Psych Up, and we're going to steal those defense increases. He's doing Bulk Up even though his defense is all the way up. These two guys, these Intimidators keep getting knocked out and keep bringing his attack down, which is hysterical. So now I'm just going to go ahead and set up some Calm Minds in the corner. Okay, here's the Darkest Lariat. How much is it going to do? 60 damage. Because he's at -4 attack with these 2 Intimidators who keep getting knocked out. Because of the unaware, it doesn't matter that he's at -4 attack. If you happen to get these 2 Intimidators and you have a special attacker, you might just win. Okay, he's gonna go set up that shield because we're at 60% of time remaining. And I'm gonna go ahead and set up my last Calm Mind now. So now we're at +6 special attack. We're also at +6 defense thanks to the Psych Up. And now all we're gonna be doing, he's removing negative effects from himself. So now his attack's back at neutral. Now we're gonna go ahead with Draining Kisses. If at any point you got crit or hit or something and you were low on health before, a Draining Kiss before the shield went up would probably help you out. You know, break up the Calm Minds a little bit. Darkest Lariat, 60 damage. Another Draining Kiss. Recover literally his 60 damage. This is our 3rd Draining Kiss. As long as he doesn't crit us here or the next turn, we got this. So now let's go ahead and Terrastalize with Draining Kiss. And now we're actually going to be doing some damage because for the last 3 turns we've been doing negligible damage, but we have been healing up the damage that he's doing to us, which is important. Yeah, come on, big N64 energy. Here's the Darkest Lariat. Don't crit. Great. If that crit us right there, we would have to reset because the whole thing would have been a mess. Draining Kiss does good amount of damage. We go from 42 back to fully restored health. He's going to steal some of our Terra Orb charge, but it shouldn't matter at this point. We also have Moonblast on here, so anytime that we're at full health, we're going to go ahead and use Moonblast instead. Our second Moonblast. Because I'm now down... Oh, here's the Earthquake that happens at 50% health. It did nothing. I'm going to go ahead for a Draining Kiss just because we're within the range that a crit from Darkest Lariat would knock us out. And we're fully healed again. Isn't that so nice? And now we go ahead with the Moonblasts. Honestly, I feel like half of this battle's timer was just watching animations of stat changes. But luckily, I mean, this might be the last hit, or we might need one more. Either way, we got this. That was the last hit. Perfect. Oh, somehow he's alive. I don't know how much health he has. It's not a visible amount. Okay, there he is. I mean, a Beast Ball feels fitting because he's from Alola. You know what? Clefairy did this. We're doing a Dream Ball. This build is pretty safe because you're not really going to be taking more damage than you're actually going to be healing up. It is going to be a little short on the timer, but as long as you're not dying, why does that even matter? You saw, I mean, I got some paralyzed luck, but that didn't really affect us that much. Thanks for the Salty Herba Mystica and TM 165. The only thing to note is Psych Up is a TM from the DLC, so if you don't have the DLC, I don't know how you're going to be getting that TM. Now, Clefable's build is just max HP and max defense, the last 4 in special attack, not that it really matters how much. Ability was Unaware, which was important. The nature was bold, so increased defense and decreased attack. Draining Kiss with PP up so that it's at 16 just in case things get sticky. Calm Mind, Psych Up, and Moonblast. And that's a GG. Pretty easy, and the item we were holding was Covert Cloak. That way we didn't have a chance getting burned and then having that chip damage every turn, and then there we go. How to take down Incineroar with the Mighiest mark. Now you have yourself a 6 IV Incineroar, so perfect for, you know, doing some VGC. Great. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.
Man, they see me shining like I got the charm. Stay strapped, got that jet ball in my palm. Fell from the sky, guess I'm the chosen one. And if you need to know how, check out Austin John. Champion flow, yeah, I got that champion flow.